Informações da Season de 2025 de Liga das Lendas, famoso Lolzinho aí que a gente joga todos os dias. Se você tá vendo esse vídeo nesse momento, saiba que a gente, neste exato momento, está em live na Twitch. E se você quiser colar, nossas lives são de segunda a sexta, geralmente na parte da noite. Essa semana eu estou fazendo na parte da tarde, pois estou de férias. Porém, te espero a partir geralmente das 7, 8 horas da noite. Então a gente vai fazer um reactzinho aqui agora, em live. E eu espero que vocês se divirtam, acho que vai ser um conteúdo muito maneiro. Vamos lá.
2025 is going to bring crazy amount of changes to League of Legends. Ranked reset that look changes, new elite monster, Noxus themed map and new Noxus buff, Nexus stars that respawn, swift play mode that is an accelerated Summoner's Rift experience, crazy teleport rework, tier 3 boots, new runes, and even multiplayer practice tool. So 2025 is going to have 3 seasons with 8 patches each. Each season will focus on a different region of Runeterra, and that will impact the gameplay, skins and champions. And all of it will be delivered in 2 acts. Majority of the content released in 2025 will be tied to the theme of each season. Let's have a look at a huge change to Ranked Reset. This is going to make a lot of you guys super happy. In 2025, there will no longer be 3 rank resets per year. There will only be 1 big reset at the start of the year. We will still have 3 seasons, so you will still be able to get 3 victorious skins.
Calma. Então vão ser 3 seasons por ano, que vai dar 3 skins vitoriosas, mas vai ser tudo distribuído uma vez no ano só?
Now let's have a look at all the changes to Summoner's Rift and gameplay in 2025, as there are so many. First season of 2025 is going to be the season of Noxus. Minions, turrets, and even shopkeepers will all be Noxus themed. One of the biggest changes in 2025 is going to be the addition of Atakan, new epic monster. Atakan will spawn once per game at 20-minute mark and can appear there. Attack 2025 is going to be the addition of Atakan, new epic monster.
Monstro
Atakan will
épico.
spawn once per game at 20-minute mark.
Nasce uma vez por jogo aos 20 minutos.
River close to either top or bottom lane. Where he spawns will be determined by which part of the map had more champion damage and kills by 14 minutes. At
Caraca,
14
que
minutes,
pica!
Atakan's pit will spawn with 2 permanent walls as an indicator where he's going to appear. There are 2 types of Atakan that can spawn: Ruinous Atakan, which is black, and Voracious Atakan, which is red. In high action games with a lot of damage and kills, we will see Ruinous Atakan. Slaying Ruinous Atakan will grant the entire team increased effects from all epic monster rewards and also leave a field of blood roses. What are blood roses? This is a new plant added to Summoner's Rift. They are a small permanent bonus that grants the entire team small amount of XP and permanently stacking adaptive force buff. Blood roses can also spawn before 20 minutes and do so in areas where champions have died or around Atakan's spawn location. Now let's have a look at the
sabe o que eu gosto, véi? O jogo dos bronzes vai ser só prata, vai ter só o preto, mano. Vou falar uma coisa pra você. Esses bagulho é da hora, mano, porque isso aqui muda o competitivo inteiro, sabia? E isso é muito hype, mano, porque é coisa nova, tá ligado? Chega da mesma coisa sempre.
This type of Atakan spawns in lower action games, and if you manage to kill him, you will be granted a temporary one-time rebirth buff, similar to Action's passive, where you respawn in base. You will also get a permanent increase to gold from champion takedowns, which should give teams extra push for the teamfight. As I said, Atakan spawns at 20 minutes, so what about Baron respawn? Baron Nashor's spawn time has been pushed back to 25 minutes, and Rift Herald spawn time has been pushed back to 16 minutes.
Live 1 da tarde, tá de férias? Tô, vale.
Is intending for Atakan to stay for good. Now let's have a look at a very important new mechanic. It's called Feats of Strength. This is a best of 3 system that encourages teams to take risks early by contesting different objectives, aka Feats of Strength. These are First Blood, First Tower, and first 3 epic jungle monsters, Drakes, Heralds, or any 3 Void Grabs. When the team completes 2 of the 3 feats, it means they won the contest and will receive the Blessing of Noxus buff. This immediately grants a bonus to any tier 2 boots for the winning team. Even if...
Cara, isso aqui é hype, então vai tipo ter um mini jogo que é tipo uma... É tipo um buff extra dentro do jogo que a primeira equipe que pega dragão. Tem dragão, vastilarva e arauto. A primeira equipe que pegar 2 desses 3 ganha o buff. O que significa exatamente isso, Galáxio. Que qualquer boneco early game vai ser meta. Qualquer boneco que joga cedo vai ser meta, velho.
If you didn't have the boots when completing this, you will still get the buff when you finally buy the boots. Furthermore, after completing 2 legendary items, a player on the feat winning team can spend gold to upgrade their boots to tier 3, which grants small stat bonus and unique effect. Here is an example of upgraded plate.
O objetivo é um dos 3? Como assim, Anoj?
Caps.
Agora 20 horas de live, 4 horas de sono por dia? Tá louco? Tem First Brick, First Blood. É, tem isso também.
Bonus from tier 2.
É, verdade, verdade, verdade. Não, mas calma. Tem First Blood, First Torre e os 3 monstros épicos. Ou seja, ou você pega First Blood e First Torre, ou você pega First Blood e os 3 primeiros monstros épicos, é isso? Caraca, que... Nossa, complexo, tá? É esse tipo de coisa que eu acho que mexe no competitivo, sabia?
Small stat bonus and unique effect. Here is an example of upgraded plated steel caps. The free bonus from tier 2 gives you plus 5 armor. Upgrade to tier 3 costs 750 gold. It provides 5 armor, 5 movement speed and a unique passive.
Ah, então se você upar ela porque você ganhou a competiçãozinha passiva, você paga 750 de gold a mais. E carai. Você paga 750 de gold a mais, você ganha mais 5 de armor, que é o que já dava, mais 5 de move speed e uma passiva que você tomando dano físico de um campeão garante um shield físico de 10% da vida máxima por 5 segundos, com 10 segundos de cooldown. Bizarro. Bizarro.
It grants the owner a physical shield for 10% of their max HP for 5 seconds. And it only has 10 seconds cooldown. Each pair of boots will have different unique upgrades. I'll be sure to show you all of them once they are known. Even Cassiopeia will get an upgrade for winning feet, so don't worry about her. Now let's talk about respawning Nexus turrets. I know it sounds crazy, but it's very straightforward. Just like inhibitors, Nexus turrets will now respawn at full health after a set amount of time from the moment of being destroyed.
Isso é hype, mano. Isso aqui é muito hype. A pior coisa que tem no LoL é quando os caras abrem seu inibidor, eles abrem o seu Nexus, você só tá com o Nexus ali, você tipo não tem mais torre, e você não consegue jogar o game, por mais que você tá tipo se posicionando, farmando, contestando objetivos, você não consegue jogar o game com medo de alguém te dar backdoor, velho. Tá ligado? Tipo, mano, voltar as torres é absurdo. Absurdo, 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 absurdo.
This change is targeted to reduce the hopeless games when you lost both Nexus turrets and you are just waiting to eventually lose one way or another. So now if you can defend split pushing and backdoor for a certain time, you won't need to babysit the base anymore.
Olá.
Now let's talk about teleport rework. Teleport will no longer instantly blink the champion after its channel. Now they will instead visually travel across the map. Teleport will be moving slower.
Caraca, o teleporte não é mais aquele bagulho brilhando. Agora é um dash, é tipo, você sai correndo, mano. Foda.
Much quicker. We don't really have any clips of it yet, but I'm really looking forward to try it. Now let's talk about...
Calma. Mas olha isso aqui. Ó. Olha ele pegando o target da torre. Será que alguém consegue parar no caminho? Isso daqui é um exemplo? Não, tô ligado que esse Oi da Kali faz isso, mas, tipo, vai ser nessa vibe, vai, tipo... Porque, pelo que ele falou, o teletransporte, ele não vai mais se teletransportar, você vai percorrer até o lugar.
But I'm really looking forward to try it. Now let's talk about multiplayer practice tool. And oh my god, I am excited. For the first time ever in League of Legends, we'll get an official practice tool that supports multiple players. How many players?
Isso daqui é muito hype, mano. Modo treino de várias pessoas, mano.
Will be able to play it is not yet known. It may be 5 people, it may be 10. Details are yet to be determined. But this is going...
Mano, tem que ser bom pra fazer isso aqui, tá? Tem que ser bom pra fazer isso aqui, tá?
Details are yet to be determined, but this is going to be an absolute game changer for pro play, for testing interactions, and finally for having fun. In the past we had an exploit that allowed it, and oh boy, it was amazing. So this is a massive win for everybody. Now let's talk about swift play.
Concordo,
This
Nod.
is also something huge. Riot is planning to replace quick play with swift play. So what is swift play? It's basically an accelerated Summoner's Rift experience that also has rubber banding. You skip the champ select just like in quick play, but now you will also be able to select the same champion for 2 different roles. As for the game itself, it doesn't punish early advantages nearly as hard as normal Summoner's Rift. Almost all sources of gold and experience will be scaling as the game goes by, so if you fall behind, you'll be able to get more gold and XP from most sources.
Mano, basicamente o que dá a entender é que os caras querem equilibrar o late game. Tipo assim, eles estão falando basicamente que conforme você apanha, você ganha mais gold e mais XP do que os outros, tá ligado? Do que a galera que tá te batendo. Isso é meio que pra facilitar, nivelar o comeback do jogo, né? Mas... sei lá, velho. Não sei se eu gosto muito disso. Ó, as plates vão cair mais cedo. O barão spawna antes. Apenas 3 dragões pra alma. O item de suporte vai completar mais cedo, de jungle. E morrer pra um minion garante gold pra todos perto. Não, isso aqui é putaria, pô. Não, isso aqui é putaria, pô. Mas isso é só no modo rápido, entendi. Ah, então foda-se. Eu pulei, eu não peguei a parte de que isso era só pra quick play, então tá de boa. On top of last hitter getting the full gold. These changes should make playing with friends of different ranks much more enjoyable. I will be sure to make a dedicated, more detailed video of Swiftplay when it's out on PBE. There will also be 4 new runes in 2025. Eyeball Collector, Zombie Ward and Ghost Poro will be replaced with Deep Ward, Sixth Sense and Grizzly Mementos. Sixth Sense will track nearby enemy ward that you didn't see yet. Grizzly Mementos will grant infinitely stacking Trinket ability haste on takedown, and Deep Ward will make wards placed deep in the enemy jungle have extra HP and last longer. Cara, isso aqui é legal, tá?
There's also Axiom Arcanist in the sorcery tree that will buff your ult damage, healing and shield, and will also refund some of the cooldown on takedown. This rune is intended for casters, and it will replace the nullifying orb in the sorcery tree. And now the changes to Battle Pass and loot system. Each season will now have an active Battle Pass with both free and paid track. Event tokens and event shop are being eliminated. Each season will have 2 Battle Passes, so that means 6 passes being eliminated. And paid track. Event tokens and event shop are being eliminated. Each season will have 2 Battle Passes, so that means 6 passes annually. Duration of each pass is going to be 8 weeks instead of 4, so there will always be some battle pass that is up.
Vai ter menos passos, isso é bom, mano.
In one system, and items like Masterwork Chest will be phased out. The price of battle passes will remain the same as it is now. You can definitely expect a lot of videos from me in the upcoming days, trying to show you the things I mentioned in details. Let me know in the comments what are you most excited about. Thanks for watching.
Legal, guys. Gostei. Muito legal, velho. É bom essas mudanças, tipo, eu tenho pra mim que essas mudanças de Lolzinho que ocorrem aí, elas são saudáveis, tá ligado? Porque senão o jogo fica muito estagnado.